A thick layer of snow covered the ground as the crew climbed aboard U-137, this time with a special guest on board. Fritz, as he apparently goes by, is an agent that needs to be dropped off in Ireland. The waters will be shallow, but the task should be relatively easy. Just like the Scapa Flow insertion, the plan is to approach on the surface under the cover of complete darkness. With any luck, we will remain undetected, drop off the agent, and return home without the enemy knowing we were there at all. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back aboard U-137. Today we are starting a brand new patrol, and we have an interesting task ahead of us. We have this agent on board U-137, and we need to drop them off over here near Clue Bay. Transport the spy to the specified coordinates. Now this is an interesting mission. It's actually one I have not done at all before, so I am going in completely blind. I'm hoping we will be able to approach Clue Bay on the surface and also be able to just drop off the agent and disengage on the surface as well. Very similar to how we approached the Scapa Flow mission. We'll see if that is feasible. Of course, things may certainly change, but that is the current plan. Let's pump out some of this water while we're thinking about it. So in the galley, we have a good amount of food. Let's transfer some more food over into the galley there. There we go. Water is pumped out of the control room. Things are good. Let's quickly do a hydrophone check. Drop down. Let's get a sound check going as well. Use the echo sounder. See how much water we have below the keel. Okay, over 150 meters, that's looking good. We're over here in the Bay of Biscay. I don't expect to hear anything. If something happens to cross our path en route to Ireland, I might engage it. We do have 5 torpedoes, 3 of which are G7E torpedoes. We only have 2 G7A torpedoes this time around. U-137 is now submerged. We are conducting our hydrophone check. I'm going to assign additional sailor to our hydrophone operator, increasing its range by 25. I'm not sure exactly where this agent is on board U-137. I was looking for him. I thought he may be back here, but I am not seeing him. He's just somewhere stuck under the bilge or something. I don't know where he is hiding. Okay, it doesn't look like we are picking up anything here in the Bay of Biscay. Not entirely surprising. It should be a relatively quiet cruise to this area. It's about 1,000 kilometers away. While the coast is clear, U-137 will surface and we'll continue on our way with our mission objective. We got a radio report. U-46 has spotted a convoy, BE-399, pursuing 13 merchant ships, 9 escorts. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of escorts, but they are right here. They're pretty darn close. We're increasing our speed to flank. I want to assign additional sailors to the diesel engines. Let's get those running properly. Also begin making sure we are maintaining all of our torpedoes. Additional sailors assigned to the bridge, because we are on a pretty good intercept course. We should be able to intercept this convoy rather easily. I'll fire a couple eels into the convoy. Let's check our depth under keel properly. Let's see how deep it is here. We'll actually ping 109 meters. That's not a lot of room to work with, but we will make it do. We also got a radio report of another convoy from U-49. I'm not too interested in that one. That one's way, way over here. So we are going to pursue this. I'm starting to think we should be in visual range relatively soon. Do a quick scan, see if I can make out any smoke on the horizon. We're following those signals. Still nothing. Okay. Yeah, a quick scan. Because generally, you can see the smoke on the horizon before the crew will actually call it out, but they are still too far away for that, evidently. They're about 17 kilometers away from these radio signals. There we go, got him. Smoke on the horizon, right in front of us. Unknown vessels. Let's change course, turn north. And make sure we are continuing to work on all of those torpedoes. It's already saying these ships are American ships. I think this is just a byproduct of that merchant ship mod that I have enabled. It seems like there are more American ships than there really should be at this point. All operating in convoys, but there we go. There's a combatant. We'll see. Continue. Okay, he's automatically working on those torpedoes. Good. I would also like to maintain that. I'm not sure where that other U-boat is that's tracking the convoy. I'm hoping we can make contact with them and order them to engage specific targets. Okay, we've got the convoy in sight. They've been properly spotted now. That's a tanker, I think. That is a very, very appealing target. UK, coaster, fishing, freighter, no, tanker, there she is. It's got a thick stack. It might not be a tanker then. Could be a Dale class, recognize it as such for the time being. If we get the chance to engage a tanker, that would be perfect. That is a high priority target. That's another warship off to 0 degrees there. We have a little corvette right in front of us. Anything else on the flanks? Ah, yes. Another corvette, lots of corvettes. And then there's another corvette, yeah. Okay, yeah, that many corvettes there. We should be able to thread this gap right here. Get onto the radio, please. Not you. You go back to damage control. Herbert, into the radio room. We need to submerge here very, very soon. Once we shoot off this radio message, we will dive. Radio message has been sent. We are diving down to periscope depth. Let's get under quickly, quickly, quickly. And also, make sure these torpedoes, all right, continue to maintain them. They don't stay maintained very long. I want to be sure they are maintained at the time we need to engage. Okay, we are quickly diving, very quickly. You love to see it. We have to remember depth under keel is only about 100 meters. Okay, and let's unassign a sailor there. I do not want you on the observation scope. Secure that, good. And hopefully we remain undetected. Moving in. We'll go for this middle ship, I think. Something in the center of the convoy. Alright, Herbert. Time to hop onto the hydrophone. Already picking up all sorts of stuff. Fantastic. Okay, immediately reduce speed. Nice and easy. Colors detected. Are we picking up our U-boat friend? No, we are not. Moderately concerning. Hopefully, we engage before that other U-boat does. Because every convoy attack thus far, it seems like every convoy attack, the AI U-boat will start blasting. And really give our position away. Making all the ships in the convoy zigzag about and stuff. Ship propellers way down here. That's interesting. Continue to maintain. And we will just crawl on in here, moving at a speed of 2 knots. No need to go any faster than that. What did the radio report say their speed was? U-46. They did not give us a speed. So we will have to establish a target speed ourselves. Raise the scope a bit, take a look, center it. Unknown ships way out here. Tanker looking vessel. That really does look like a tanker to me. Okay, lock onto it. It looks like she also might be listing. It's very hard to tell. Dale class. I mean, that funnel looks really large for a Dale class. But it's got to be. Recognize. Let's check other freighters. Trawler, freighter. Let's see. It has a structure in the center and then a stack in the rear. Not that. Not a freighter too. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking Dale. Okay. Works for me. Looks kind of funky, but I'll take it. Yeah, because that stack is kind of short and stubby. Looks like we got a mast funnel. And she's lining up with that. We're going to hit the tanker then. And that's what we are targeting there. Let's turn north here. Yeah, let's turn north. We may be able to get the speed on the Corvette, which is a little bit closer. Yeah, there she is. What's the length of that ship? Military vessels. Not a battleship, Corvette. Isles class. Max speed 12 knots. Pretty slow. Can outrun her barely on the surface, actually. Length is only 50 meters. Keep coming right. She isn't zigzagging at all, which is good. Bring up the stopwatch. Come on, keep coming right. Hard to starboard. We want this 0-degree wire to pass her bow, and we should be able to get her speed. Okay, rudder amidships. Now. Perfect. So target length is 50. And now we just wait. My hydrophone operator just picked up that U-boat. There it is. Do not attack. Come over here. You are in just the worst position imaginable. Yeah, I don't want you... Actually, move over that way. I put it on defensive so he won't engage, hopefully. We'll see, though. We will see. I would not... I'll have that U-boat engage after we have fired our first torpedo. And hopefully that works out for us. Maintain another torpedo here. Corvette's about to cross the wire. Get ready to start 295, a destroyer. Proper destroyer, apparently, not a Corvette. Good to know. Get ready to start this. And waves are lapping over. Start. There we go. Timing. Okay, 10 seconds. 15 maybe. And stop. Okay, yeah, 15. So 50 divided by 15. And we're going to multiply that by 2, 6.6 knots. Works for me. The heck's going on over there? It's like a fire of some sort. Guess there's just more smoke on the horizon. Some of these ships look like they're zigzagging about because of this U-boat. All right, well, start blasting stuff. If you're going start just blasting stuff. U-boat just ruined everything for us. All right, well, the convoy is going to start going ape. But hopefully we'll still be able to get a torpedo off if we move in close enough. Let's go to the TDC. 6 knots, 6.6. I want to reduce it to 6 because they are zigzagging about. We generally know they are going to be on the starboard side, so 80 starboard. We are going to fire a G7A torpedo at a very fast speed. So bow receiver attack scope, we are going to launch Tuba 1. That's a G7A torpedo, launch lever bridge. Okay, speed 44 knots. Perfect. We'll see if we can get into position here. Well, at least we're not detected. There is that. I am kind of sick of these AI U-boats just ruining my attacks. Having said, it looks like... Oh, they're scattering like crazy. This Corvette may be a problem. They're all on high alert. We'll see what happens. Well, looking at these tankers, this is definitely it. It's a T2 tanker. We've gotten close enough. Recognize it as such. 14,000 tonner. It is flying an American flag, which complicates things a little bit, but there are British warships all around this. I'm going to engage it. Let's check on the torpedo situation. Let's see here. Okay, they're all maintained. Maintain that one more time. And we'll move in and torpedo this T2 tanker. I'm thinking an impact pistol should be more than enough to actually destroy her. We want to get pretty darn close, though. Doesn't look like she's zigzagging all that much. All these other ships, all these other warships back here are hunting this U-boat. I'm going to have this U-boat run away, escape. Yeah, I'm going to order it to escape. Hopefully I can get out of there. We should be in a good position to engage at this point. I think we're ready. Okay, TDC. Angle on bow, 80 degrees starboard. Speed, 6 knots. Torpedo speed, 44 knots. Distance to target. Let's quickly grab that. Distance to target. Top of the mast, set. 2 kilometers, okay. Set that, 2 kilometers. Distance, when firing at these angles, distance doesn't really matter, but we'll go ahead and do it. Set. We need to flood tubes 1. Let's take a look here. Angle on bow. Yeah, 80 degrees. Starboard looks good to me. Tube 1. Flood it. Torpedo depth 3.5 meters. Good enough. We're going to aim for that right there. Perfect. Tube 1. Los. Okay, tube 1 is away. Switch to tube 2. We are going to fire 2 torpedoes at this bad boy. Flood tube 2. 44 knots, 3.5 meters, looking good. Tube 2 flooded. Aim for that mast right there. Tube 2. Los. Alright, 2 torpedoes away. Looks like they are both running hot straight normal towards the target. We are going to turn around. U-46 was sunk. Like every U-boat that attacks a convoy I'm in just goes down. Okay, drop down. Down to 90 meters. Turn south. Let's get the heck out of here.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden. 40 Meter.
Well, 1 torpedo struck the target, and another one managed to hit the target in the stern. And it looks like they are abandoning ship, and that tanker is going down. Multiple secondary explosions. Well, that was pretty darn quick. Okay. Oh, she went down fast. Incredibly fast. We're turning south. Time to get the heck out of here. And down she goes. All right. 2 torpedoes was more than enough. They hit a little aft, so she was going faster than 6 knots. I probably should have gone with the original 6.5 knots. She wasn't zigzagging too much. It's hard to imagine any of the crew aboard that tanker were able to escape. Let's rig for blue and enable silent running. Rig for silent running, please. Also, time to close all the bulkheads and start moving real slow here. Don't hear any Aztec yet, which is good. Wolfgang, you can get on the command station. No need to hang out on the periscope and look into the abyss. Okay, we are at 90 meters. Let's do a quick sound check. The echo sounder. 125 meters below our current keel. Okay, down to 120. I'll take it. Propellers are churning up water all around us. Thus far, no Aztec has been detected, though, which is good. We are passing, what, 130 meters there? The hull is not very happy with this situation. Am I in your way? Sorry about that. Not even sure where the spy is at the moment. But he is, I'm sure, having a very pleasant time. Currently moving at around 2 knots, 50 RPM, nice and slow. I'm not going to go too much deeper than this unless we are pinged by Aztec. Surprisingly, we have not been pinged once. I think one thing that has helped us is the majority of the escorts were over hunting U-46 and, quite frankly, destroying U-46. We have multiple messages we can shoot off. Noises detected, bear paw sunk. U-46 sunk. Yeah, we hear that steady churning of warship propellers, but other than that, they seem quite distant. We are working on getting out of here. It's 1700 right now, and we are going to continue. Let's just turn due south now.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
I am quite surprised that we have not been hunted more effectively. Well, folks, we have broken contact with the enemy. We're going to come up to 70 meters. The crew is not having a fun time down here. They're pretty stressed out at the moment. Thankfully, discipline is high, which is negating this strain and stress. We are going to pop up, though, continue to disengage, and head over to Ireland. That was a successful engagement, if you do ask me. We need to load these 2 torpedoes, but we will do that in a little bit. I want to make sure we have completely broken contact before we secure from silent running. But for now, the crew can get some rest. We are at periscope depth, doing a quick scan of our surroundings. Looks like things are pretty clear. No immediate contacts around us. After multiple hours submerged, it looks like we are clear to surface the boat and continue on our mission. Let's secure from silent running. Rig for normal lighting now. Nothing. Nothing immediately around us. Good. All right. Surface the boat. Herbert, onto the radio. The cook's already firing up the stove. Love to see it. All right, surface. Shoot these radio messages off to BDU. We have a whole lot of stuff to send. Bear paw being sunk. That's a good one. Large ship. Make sure we are secured. Stop direct orders. Open the bulkheads. Normal lighting, good. And we can turn on the pump and the compressor. All that good stuff. Who is on the bridge? Looks like you. Yeah, get onto the watch bridge and we'll assign additional sailors there. Perfect. And away we go. We are free. We are now free to forge ahead and drop off that agent in Ireland. It is snowy, it is cloudy. U-137 approaches Clue Bay, and we are about to drop off this agent. If we take a look through the ouzo, we cannot see much of anything out there. The snow and fog is definitely going to help us out. I could not ask for better weather conditions. Now, as far as how that agent is going to fare once they have landed, that's not really a me problem, so I'm sure they will figure it out. Yep, no smoke, no warships on the horizon. How far are we? 34 kilometers away. Let's increase speed, all ahead full. I want to get this done under the cover of darkness. It's 2000 hours now, which is perfect. We got plenty of time to make this happen. We've got an update to the objective. We need to land the operative on the designated shoreline, which is this northern shoreline right here. We are in shallow waters. Hopefully we don't hit a mine. I would like to get on the ouzo because it is stabilized. The snow is quite cool, I must admit. Not picking anything up out there, which is great. Well, we have arrived at the landing point. This was easy enough. I'll stop. We'll come to a complete stop, and then we should be able to unload the spy. Oh man, the weather is so eerie. I love it. Okay. See you later. Send the spy to the coast. All right, man. He is away. Gosh, and these choppy seas, it's going to be quite the journey to get up there, but off he goes. Okay. We'll stay stationary for the time being until he has made it, and then we are going to turn around and get the heck out of here. Okay, leave the area. Simple enough, all ahead standard. We have plenty of nighttime to work with here, so we should be able to escape undetected. Not that I've seen any warships in the area. I'm continuing to do frequent scans in front of us using the ouzo. I'm using this nightlight filter here, which kind of helps pick out things a little easier in these sorts of conditions. So far, so good though. Not seeing a single thing. We are almost out of the area at this point. And once we leave, we'll just plot a course straight back to La Rochelle and get a new objective. Did not take too long, we got a new radio message. Captain, we have received reports that the enemy has become aware of your mission. It is highly likely that the enemy will attempt to intercept your boat. In light of this information, we are ordering you to immediately make your way back to home port. As you make your way back, we advise you to exercise extreme caution and maintain a vigilant watch for any signs of enemy activity. We will be monitoring your progress and be standing by to provide any support that you need. Good luck, Skipper. Okay, well, you heard it here first. Return to port. Withstand the enemy hunt and ensure your boat's survival. Oh goodness, that sounds brutal. Okay. Well, we'll go to Longway. I'm wondering if let's turn north here. See if we can shake them like that. We'll see. We'll see if they're able to find us. Guys, I have really bad news. Our boat has run aground. What is this? What is happening? I thought we might have hit a mine or something. We're trying to reverse and wiggle the heck out of this. I don't know if this is going to be possible, folks. This might be it for little old U-137. I don't even know how we managed this. We're backing up. Oof, ouch. Keep backing up, rudder and midships. I don't know. Okay, yeah, the waves are the waves are picking the boat up and we're able to kind of wiggle out. We've completely run aground though. Full reverse, full reverse. I don't even know how we managed to do this. We're not informed of shoals or anything. Oh gosh, when it's daylight, we are going to get bombed to smithereens. We'll see if we can wiggle out of this. This may be it. We may be done for here. We're just scraping against the bottom here. Not like this. Not like, oh dear. Damage. We okay, boys? Things are okay. Oh boy, we'll see. Amazing news, amazing news. We've broken free. Just barely. We're okay. We got the alert shoals ahead just now, so you love that. How did we come? We came in closer to the north, so we'll do that. What time is it? Okay, we weren't stranded for that long. I was really worried we were going to be completely stuck there. We'll pay a little closer attention here and hopefully not hit any more shoals. Did not realize how shallow it was here. Let's also got some water in the bilge. Pump that out, please. I'm glad we were able to wiggle free. Fantastic news. We are quite far away from the Irish coast at this point, and we are making our way home back to La Rochelle. Wow. Okay, we've made it all the way to La Rochelle, and we have not picked anything up. No enemy warships or aircraft were sent after us. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping the hunt would be quite dramatic, but does not look like the enemy was too invested in hunting us. I think just going around really helps. Going in a way that they did not expect. There's smoke on the horizon. Visual contact there. Some small friendly ship. Well, we are going to head over to La Rochelle and see what our next orders are going to be. Maybe we'll get some awards for this. Well, that's a mission completed. Let's go over and talk to our leading officer. Wolfgang, come here. Talk to him. Okay, deeply impressed. There we go, that's good. We're going to admit the fact that we ran aground. U-boat war badge was awarded to Johannes, who is a new crew member. And the nice cross with oak leaves is almost there. We're getting pretty close at this point. Campaign mission completed. Atlantic Theater of Operations. Okay, good. And we destroyed one ship. There we go. Not too shabby. I'll take it. Let's see. Let's see what our next orders are going to be. Any orders from the Admiralty? And another agent. Another agent. Is this Atlantic Theater of Operations? See, this is kind of... None of these are Atlantic Theater of Operations. This is landing an agent at Brandon Bay. We get an engineer for doing this. I don't really want to do that again, though. I could request a new set. We'll see. Could also patrol here, and we also get another radio officer. Air vessels in this area very large. I would like to work on that Atlantic Theater of Operations. Let's request a new set. Ooh. Way down there. That could be kind of interesting. Mine laying. Well, it's not mine laying, but... We'll probably just hang out over here. Yep, select that. Alright, why not? We'll patrol up there. Atlantic Theater of Operations will have to wait. I guess we'll see if we get any more objectives there. I wanted to work towards this boat upgrade point, but that is proving to be a little difficult indeed. No other missions were given for this specific objective, and nothing else at this moment offers us a boat upgrade point, so we are stuck with the little Type 2 for quite a while, it would seem. Anyway, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.